Oh, Tiger. Ow, Tiger. Jesus. Getting very, very low on the IO down in the bottom lane just from a bit of harassment. Good guy IO. Always just playing on the edge. But yeah, no one's ever really low if they've got a Fairy Fire, are they? It's not really close. Do you think they're going to get punished on Team Liquid for going just completely over the top on the physical damage front? Because they really don't have any magic damage nukes at all. Yeah.
Dire's top tower.
Well, no one, and Zayat's trying to play up at top. They're getting pretty low here on this Earth Spirit. He needs to run himself away, going up to that high ground. Insania is trying to chase a little bit, and then comes a Blood Right to stop them from getting that chase, as Mickey doesn't quite get caught by it. And they have to turn around and no one. Oh, the roll not quite connecting from Zayat, but the rock certainly will on the Zania, getting so very low, trying to get under that tower. Mickey trying to help him out with a Lucent Beam, but no one comes in with the first blood. Gets the right click off and gets that all-important kill onto the Vengeful Spirit. Yeah, it was kind of sad. Meanwhile, Solo down at bottom being jumped by Boxy and Tiger, having to run himself away. Looks like he will be safe in doing so. And this Harpy Stormcrafter also doing a good amount of work just to deal out some damage to both Tiger and Boxy and chase them off. Such an annoying little scamp, this Stormcrafter.
Where are you going?
No, not much. As Zayat makes a rotation in towards mid. Not quite sure if that was looking for a kill or what, but does move in that direction. Yeah, it's not something which you're going to be crying and getting your keyboard all wet over. It's just an illusion rune, not that big a deal. What is Samael's purpose in this game as a Snapfire then?
Gotcha!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, Insania in a bit of trouble here as right clicks come through, spells being used, and they're going to be able to bring him down. But Zayat's taking a lot of damage from the tower at the same time. With his illusion chasing, he might be able to finish the job. Turns around for a hit onto no one, though. Needs to finish the job, and with that urn, Zayat's going to be able to heal himself up quite substantially. He's going to continue running away from that illusion, and should be okay with the roll. And even going to snatch himself up a bounty rune in the process. Yeah, it has been a battle of resources down in the bottom lane as Solo and Ramsey just deal so much damage to this poor little fishy and his little ball of light. To them having just heal up, pump out that regen, and basically just survive, as you say. Move falls onto the troll here, but Zayat is coming on over to help out onto Boxy. Boxy's getting super low here, trying to heal him up with Tiger, but it's not going to be enough, and they're going to be able to drop Boxy. Nice rotation in from Zayat at just the right moment. Just as Liquid decide to try and go on to play onto Ramses, Zayat turns up at just the right time.
Are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
TPing back in and, yeah. I feel like Ramsey's doing a little bit of baiting here. Doesn't have the level 6, so it is risky. Zayas comes rolling on through, looking onto Boxy once again here. Solo also pumping out the damage with those impetuses. Boxy getting kicked back as well. It does look like they're going to have to damage need a little bit more. Tiger is there, but no. Boxy will die, and 404 get another kill. Oh my goodness, that is a death without a TP as well for the poor old Slardar. He's going to have to make the walk of shame back to that bottom lane.
The twins.
Yeah, and Senya's keen as a cucumber to keep dying like that. Bloodseeker with that Yule's finished up. Gonna send some heroes into the sky. Set up for the silence as well. Yeah, okay, alright. This is becoming a bit deja vu here, but this time Boxy comes in trying to save him, but might just be another hero for the death pile here as the top comes out, but just going to lead him into the blood right, trying to run away. We've got that rupture on him, but in comes Tiger trying to save his life with a kickback with the rupture doing so much damage to Boxy. Boxy now has rupture runs out, he can run down the river with that Guardian Sprint. Samel unable to catch him with the Morn of his Kisses, and Boxy is able to get himself down the river, but the chase is not up just yet. No one and Samel are still chasing. Can they find him? Looks like they can. Samel with the haste rune catches him with a lovely little scatter blast.
I got bigger talking fish to fry.
That's a very fortunate haste rune.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, Luna is a hero at this point. She just doesn't feel that strong. There's something about her. It just feels like she needs to just be like an item or two ahead of the enemy core, and that's not going to be the case this game, as Ramses has had a pretty free roam of the map and is doing pretty well in that
Radiant
work.
structures are fortified.
Okay, getting jumped here by Zayas. Could be in some trouble. Tiger, he's not got the reload actually. 5 seconds, but they do have that next to try and keep her alive. The team needs to come in and help out this Luna, but that just doesn't seem to be happening. Tiger backing himself away, not looking to help out the Luna at all here, just trying to run as Luna gets finished off by Ramses. Tiger being just hammered away at by no one here. No one, is he going under the tower? Oh, he is. Gonna pop down the heels, gonna pop down the blood right as well. I go for the TP away. Ramses comes through with DX. It's a right click. Will be there and will finish the job and give him the double kill. Fantastic plays from 404 as they make their movement up to the top lane and just continue putting the pressure onto Liquid. They just don't seem to have an answer on this Liquid team.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yep. And even then, like, it seems pretty easy for them to just run away from Exorcism and from Eclipse. You know, they've got Troll, who's naturally a pretty fast hero. They've got the Earth Spirit to roll away. They've got Bloodseeker. I mean, it's Bloodseeker. Meanwhile, it's double damage Troll just inside Roche Pit, taking it down super duper quickly here. Any response from the side of Liquid doesn't look like it. I mean, they would like to take this fight, I think, because they have those kind of AoE ultis, which would do great in the pit, but now we're in some trouble. Swap out onto Mickey, still going to get caught by that rock as Insane is just getting dropped, and he's going to die. Meanwhile, Mor's Kisses coming on over ahead. Looks like it might be a little too far away, just out of range there, to get the damage up onto Luna. And with the TP away from Tiger, they'll be able to save Mickey. They might bring him back in here, but I kind of hope they don't. Nah, it's just going to be the IO. Goodbye, little IO. Thank you, friend, but your time is done. See you later.
You okay?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
No. I mean, they had the Blink Slardar, so I was thinking like, we might try going for the Eclipse Blink Stun, but no, nothing of that kind of shenanigans
Dire's
happening
middle
today.
tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under
True.
attack.
Come on, sprites.
tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah. Snapfire going to throw down the gobble up creep towards Quick, but lands it as well as no one's coming on over. He's got himself a rupture in 1 second, and with that Yules with the silence. Oh man, Quake was in some trouble. By some trouble, I mean he's absolutely dead. They'll get themselves another kill on the side of 404 up in the top lane, with Ramsey's now on a killing spree on this Troll Warlord. Yeah. I mean, what is the go time for Liquid then? I guess they wait out the Aegis first, hopefully, and then is it like Manta BKB on Luna their timing?
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Well, Ramses is not the target they want to look for here. With both the Aegis and the Battle Trance, that hero is very, very difficult to bring down. No one could be a nicer target. Really didn't want Samael, but Samael is always sitting behind heroes. He is never, never on the front lines. Unless he's trying to bait something out. Solo could be a target. They're pinging out here. They're thinking they might want to go for this, and in they go. Jump and stun onto Zayats in the backlines. Looking for his pace coming into him as well. Insania, meanwhile, on the cliff, ready to swap Boxy out, but Insania will be the one dying for this. Meanwhile, Boxy ruptured up, gets TP'd away by the IO, but unfortunately, they have found that little relocate spot. A buyback from the Venge. Liquid might be looking to try this one, and Science comes down with the Earth Spirit as well as they get the D-Ward on the cliff to give them a fight in this fight. Meanwhile, jumping forwards here, they're going to throw down the Exorcism and try and turn into this one. And with the Eclipse as well, they're doing a decent amount of damage, but Insania's gone down for a second time. Zayats will build, but Ramsey's getting the ultimate just in time to hammer down on the Luna. Luna getting healed up by the IO. Is it going to be enough though? I doubt it. She's going to die. The Aegis will get dropped, but Tiger now all alone. It's going to get finished off by the heroes on the side of 404, and they do take themselves a very good fight. Man, I mean, they were really fighting into the flames there, but then you look at their health after this fight, and they're all peachy. None of them seem remotely battered and bruised. I mean, how did they counter all that damage coming out from Liquid?
Don't be mad.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, Boxy, sweet little Boxy, my young child. He's getting killed up in the trees again. Thought he could do a bit of counter pushing up in the top lane, but was quickly reminded that that is not allowed. Daddy 404 says no. It is. We love that in England. Bit of fish and chips.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Milkfish. Oh, okay. Take on the OG, take that.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, Rupture is on him again. IO going in with a TP, but he doesn't actually have the Oracle cancel. He's not on options. I have to come with it either way. It's looking real rough for them right now. The heal's coming out from Tiger, just trying to keep this Luna alive. She turned around doing a decent amount of damage, but unfortunately it is not enough to bring down anyone on the side of 404. And it's going to be a nice couple of kills for them. Yeah, what cancelled that reload there? Oh. No. Something tells me this draft wasn't meant to go this way from Team Liquid. I'm not sure what went wrong fundamentally for them this game, but they are looking extremely redundant.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Poor Luna. Just not a hero right now.
top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower.
Now Ramses just takes himself a free tier 3. That's what that was. No response from Liquid until now. The tower's already fallen, and something tells me this could be the last part of the game if 4-4 are successful, if they want to go for it. There is no tower, so it could be very, very tempting for them to roll in. And yet then goes Zayat, landing it onto the Luna, sending her back Rupture out onto her as well. Tiger is going to go for the TP, they're trying to keep her alive with the mech, but in comes the Bloodrite, so much being thrown away. Mickey will pop the BKB, but gets TP'd out to the backlands. Meanwhile, Boxy and oh no, the Koikva went in really hard as Tiger took Luna out of the equation. Swap out from Insanius, put Koikva into a slightly better position, but Rams in the front line is doing so much work here. Koikva still doing pretty well with those life drains as Mickey comes back into the equation. Boxy buying back as well. They really need to try and force something here. Maybe they can bring down Solo as Koikva just continues to be forced on the front lines, and they're going to be able to find the Earth Spirit at the very least. And now Liquid looking for more on the aggressive, throwing up the Bloodseeker and looking for him. No one. Can they bring him down? Is a question. He's pretty damn quick with those thirsts, but Koikva's on top of him, slowing him down. The Lotus Orb comes out onto him, but it doesn't make a difference. No one. Oh no, it's not enough. Tries to use those spider legs to get himself away, but unfortunately he will not survive. It is a defense from Liquid. It's a costly one, and something tells me that the moment these heroes are back on the side of 4-4, they're just going to do the exact same thing again, and this time there will be no exorcism. Yep. No.
Illusion.
You wanna know what Liquid's plan is? Rapier! Oh yeah. Mickey has a plan. And now to turn this game around, learning from Nico Baby and saying, hey, I can do that. I can do that. They're in a much worse position in that game, Alliance versus OG. And Nico Baby was able to turn it around with the insane Rapier purchase. I mean, that was a PA though. PA Rapier significantly more impactful than a Luna Rapier, I would say. And also Mickey is still very far away. If he's going to find it this game, they're going to need to make this hold happen. That said, they're taking a long time on 4-4, and they do have the exorcism back in 13 seconds. What's up? Yep. Yeah. Yeah, she's just not tanky enough to live through the onslaught on 4-4 if they really just target down on her. Well, that said, I mean, maybe the DP can make the difference there, jump in and get the saves, but yeah, it's feeling tricky. And the thing is, the only defensive team items they have on the side of Liquid is this mech on Io. Like, there's no... I don't believe there's any medallion. No, there's nothing like that coming out, so this really is just a pretty naked Luna. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh dear, Boxy. 75 seconds without their fish. That is going to be a costly death for Boxy. Ramses is completely alone at this point. No one is coming over, but Ramses is realizing, hey, no Boxy, no problems. Aegis does now run out though. Yeah. They're taking their time, but they are getting over here. The poke from Liquid isn't nothing to mess with either, to be fair. What's up? Yeah. I kind of want to see Rapier and Satanic, and then I'm feeling good, but until that point... I don't know, I feel like the game could end before that. There goes the swap back onto Ramsey, the aggressive swap back from Insania. Is it enough? It is not, but they do have a buyback on this Venge. Meanwhile, Koikva ruptured up for a while. There's an Axe actually on no one here, so he's got the double ruptures as Mickey just trying to do what he can, but unfortunately what he can is not enough, and they are just going to let these barracks fall as Koikva ruptured up for a second time, just kind of chilling. Like, well, okay, I guess this is a thing. Very cool, very fun. And Liquid don't want to play whilst this DP is ruptured. I mean, it's a really nice plan. Pick up the Ags on the Bloodseeker, keep the DP ruptured for the entire duration so she just can't really pop the exorcism and run at their faces. Moonlight. Yeah. Well, they have the rapier. Tiger making the YOLO plays and going for the relocate in to grab the 2 bounty runes actually gives the Luna enough money to afford this divine rapier. Okay. We could have a fight on our hands provided Mickey just doesn't immediately die. That is the the condition here. Is it Liquid that want to go aggressive? It is. They want to make a play. They've got their new toy and they want all the kids on the street to see it.
Radiant are scanning.
Ooh. Yeah, this is a dance of death here as they both do-si-do around each other. Neither team breaking each other's smoke just yet. Oh my goodness, a double damage Luna. This could be huge. Liquid have everything they need to make the dream turnaround here, but their racks are exposed and they don't have a fortification. They're not home and their barracks are just starting to fall, but they're coming in from behind. What can they do with this Luna with the double damage? Immediately rupture out onto her, see if they can bring her down. She's going straight into the troll wall. He's losing his health so quickly, but then goes for the ultimate. He's going to be able to take down Insania and Mickey back under the tier 4s. Kuiper runs into the middle of everybody. The ruptures are out though. Kuiper has to stand his ground. Luna now trying to turn this one around, dropping that Eclipse and running on forwards. Can they do any damage though? Can they actually get up these right clicks? The answer is no, not really. They're just backing themselves out on 404. They've taken the Megas. Now Mickey looks across towards Zayats. He might be able to find himself 1 kill, but still no. The BKB from Zayats helps him out as the rest of the team are just dropping here. Nice jumping and stun from Boxy. Somehow just jumping onto Mickey's face and he's going to get obliterated. Mickey now has to stand his ground 1 versus 4. It's just not going to happen. Down goes Mickey. An admirable attempt from Team Liquid, but unfortunately 404, I mean, from draft to early game right through till the end, it just looked like it was them from start to finish. And Liquid, they just couldn't find the components needed to make this draft work.
Yo, microphone check, make it a microphone check. Give it a microphone, I make the microphone dead. Don't step to me, newbie, I could truly be moody. I could have played the fucking Grinch in the movies. I've been a part-time shadow cat, part-time. That is not a guy that I would ever want to try to battle rap. Snap, crackle, pop, mind fried to a crisp. Make an MC into a wide-eyed lunatic.